Well, have you ever been to the Caribbean? You'll be able to get a taste of it during June since it's Caribbean American Heritage Month. And there will be a number of events and activities in celebration of the culture.
As part of a preview to that celebration, we want to introduce you to an author who has compiled a collection of Jamaican proverbs that are witty, wise, and funny. Hyacinth Swaby-Holder joins us to talk about her book, My Papa Used to Say. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us tonight.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
Tell us, what inspired you to write this book?
My father, Papa, Robert Melville Swaby, always told us proverbs growing up. And I have used proverbs to speak to my friends. And there have been times when I have spoken to people and I say, even though they have grown up in Jamaica, they've said, I've never heard this proverb before. And that has gone on for some time until someone said to me, it's time that you wrote a book. So here it is, My Papa Used to Say. It's a collection of Jamaican proverbs, one for each day of the year. And it's written first in Jamaican patois, which is our dialect, translated into English, and there is an interpretation of the proverb, which is not always directly as it's in English.
This is a nice thick book, so I suppose your father had a lot to say, and this is the book right here, My Papa Used to Say.
So tell us a little bit more about your father. He was obviously very insightful. Tell us a little bit about his character.
Well, he was a kind, gentle, hardworking man whose influence on people by the way he led his life has been resonating till this day. It's often I meet people and said, your father had such an influence on me. And that makes me so proud.
Do you have a favorite saying in the book?
Yes, I do. And on April 3rd, it turns out, they were randomly selected, but on April 3rd, I'll tell you the patois first. It says, Old cow pasture bull mama. Translated into English, that says, the old cow in the pasture is the mother of the bull. The interpretation of that is, do not dismiss someone because they're old, fragile, or feeble, because you never know what contributions or accomplishments they have had when they were younger.
And where would we be without our mothers, right?
And grandmothers.
So, you know, one of the nice things I think when you use these type of allegories, these wise sayings, it makes people think, particularly if you're saying them to children. They have to think out of the box a little bit rather than you giving them some kind of direct command about something.
Right. It's you know, instead of, kids don't necessarily want to hear what you have to say, but if you give them something to chew on, you know, it takes a while for it to sink in.
And you are having some book signings coming up. Why did you choose to do them in this area?
Well, the DC area is my favorite area. I went to Howard University, graduated from a College of Pharmacy in 1969. My son, Lou, who is a sportscaster in the area, was born at Howard University, the old Freedmen's Hospital. And now my grandson is we're going to Howard University on a track scholarship. So I've come full cycle. I've moved away from the area physically. Mentally, I have never left DC. So though because my son is in the area, I don't miss an opportunity to come here. And I'm still a Redskins fan in Eagles territory.
Me too. What has been your family's reaction to this book?
Everybody has been very positive. My son is excited about it. My husband is excited. My kids are excited. I'm really pleased at the way that it has blossomed forth, and it's all because of the input of my family.
We're running out of time. We want you to be able to say one of your proverbs. Can you tell us one?
Well, one of my father's favorites is at the back of the book, and it says, there is 3 sides to every story. from a side, for your side, and the right side. Meaning there are three sides to every story. And do not pass judgment until you have heard all sides of the story.
Very wise saying there.
Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
And you can catch Hyacinth Swaby-Holder on Saturday from 11:30 in the morning to 3 in the afternoon at the Jerk Pit in College Park. She'll also be at the Jamaican Jerk Festival, which starts at 11 a.m. on June 18th at RFK Stadium in Lot 6. And for more on her book, you can log on to mypapausedtosay.com.